Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, this was not the plan. This was not the plan. Not just the sprint. The starting late was to be expected. No. It's the fact that I set myself up for failure today. I already know it. But aside from that, hello, hi. Hello to those in the past, to those in the present, to those in the future, and to those who are watching during the spooky month. Hi, my name is Lafayette Dio, and I am a guardian of the boundary who was kicked out of my own territory, and I became a doll shop employee. And for the month of spooky month, I am a where fox? No, I'm not a fox. I am a Frankenfox. Yeah, there it is. This is what happens when I don't stream for a week. I start forgetting quotes. I start forgetting things. But as I already said, today we are going to do some more doll customizing. I'm going to be trying to be a little bit quieter because it is kind of late at night, and I do have someone who lives with me, and they do not appreciate when I am loud at night. Especially because I'm streaming at like, what, 12 o'clock at night? Yeah, it's almost 12 o'clock at night, so we can't be making noise like normal. But yeah, we are doing some more doll customizing handcams. Honestly, today I was going to, string up the doll, have it all ready so we can work on the clothes. But then I came across a problem where the fact that I was out all day getting food, so I didn't really have the chance to do that. So we're going to be doing things a little bit wild today. So we are going to be streaming the doll live, or at least attempting to stream the doll live. If I can't stream the doll live, then I'm gonna do that off screen. Because it usually takes me like an hour and a half to 30 minutes to string up a doll. And even though this one is smaller, I still have to put wiring in. And speaking of which, where's my wiring? There it is. And actually, I should probably go grab some more, string now that I think about it. Give me 1 second. There we go. Ugh. It should not take that long because I put it to the side. Where did I put it? Oh, heck. I only got a fresh thing and I hadn't opened yet. Oh, there it is. I knew it was gonna take that long to find. Yeah. Ugh. Oh God. Let me fix that. Ah. Oh no, you don't. You are not going to try and dox me again today. Ugh. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. Let's see, just making sure it's not showing anything. Okay, there we go. I was just checking my camera because my camera the webcam I'm using, well, webcam is more like a very messed up mount. And this mount does not like to stay, actually mounted. So I have to make sure that it is mounted beforehand, otherwise this thing is trying to dox me twice already. I need to actually get like a good mount. But aside from that, let's get this started. Where is it? There it is, and wait, wrong one. Here it is. Yeah. Let's just lower the volume a little more. There we go. Alright, I don't need these right now, so I'm just going to put them right here. Let's see. I posted it on Twitter, but look! They're done! Well, at least the faceplate and such is in. I put this in. I put the magnets in, so these are strong magnets too. So this is inside, yeah! It actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be to put it all together and all things considered. Let me just putting it on is the pain in the butt. There. Normally it takes me longer than that to get it on, but apparently it wants to be nice today. Okay. Also, some stuff I did off stream. I did the feet. Look at it. Look at little claws, little clawies. I'm actually going to seal this with some resin. So I'm gonna seal it with some UV resin. I don't know where my... Excuse me, what? Yeah, I don't know where my other... Oh, wait. I don't know where my other UV light is, so I have to use the weak UV light, so I'm gonna do it in, like, coats. I also made accessories for Hachiwari's face. Made Band-Aid. I made another Band-Aid. I made another Band-Aid. I'm gonna stick those on while we're in the middle of streaming. For now, I'm going to... Where did I put my... I'm just gonna use this. There we go. I have some water in the background so I can, like, dip this immediately, because this is one of my nicer brushes. I don't want to mess this up with resin. I should probably... Can I reach back? No, I'm not gonna risk it. There we go. I got the water with me. But I don't know... I just had... Where did it go? Why is that... No? Wait. Where did my... Okay. Things are just disappearing on me now. I don't... Oh. It's right here. This is what I was looking for. This is the thing I use for freaking, for my paint. There we go. Alright. So do I just want to use this one? I'm kind of tempted, but I've also been painting with this one all night, so... Yeah, that's fine. No. I'll say it's fine, and then... I'm gonna use this brush. This is the brush I use for my pastels. It's fine. It'll be fun as long as I clean it properly. Because I have some isopropyl alcohol and I have some. I have isopropyl alcohol. I have acetone. So I'm not like super worried in the off chance that this does get like messed up. Because I made sure to prepare. Also, let me move you to the side. Take this. I'm using this UV resin. This is the fast curing, high hardness. The Yeho Shijin. Shijin? Is that how you say it? Yeah, I think it's Shijin. I think. I'm probably saying that wrong, actually. Oh, Irodorus, Shijiso. I wouldn't put it past it. I'm gonna push these to the side, too. I already put, Mosh Podge on them, so they don't need to be cured. They're meant to be more matte anyway, but I didn't really make them all that matte. Okay, carefully. I don't have to worry about working quickly, but I do want to make sure that just the base is coated. I don't want it to be like super absolutely covered in resin, because again, this is just meant to be like a nice top coat to seal the paint. This isn't meant to be like, oh, we're covering the entire thing in resin. One, because it's a pain in the butt. Two, I don't want to do that. Three, it's a pain in the butt. Let's see, I think I need like just a tad bit more-ish. Just that much. barely a drop. Just a drop, actually. There we go, there we go, there we go. Unfortunately, I'm not using my nice resin lamp because I don't know where it is. I probably lost it somewhere again in my room. Oh gosh, I can't wait for vacation to happen because actually not a vacation. I just can't wait to have time to actually clean my room because it's, oh god, is this the one, the weaker one? Is this the batteries again already? Hold on. No, it should be fine. Also, I didn't point it directly at my face. I literally pointed it to the side and looked in. I'm not pointing I'm not being too dangerous with these UV resin lights. I just also was like, I don't want to point a UV light directly at my face. That's bad for my already bad eyes. I already have bad depth perception. I don't need to make it worse. I'm kind of tempted to go grab the Master Chef lights that I have. Actually, let me go do that. It's literally, if I just go to the side, go to the left. Oh my god, why do I have so much stuff over here? Please, for the love of God, don't, everything else do not fall. I just need the UV light. Please. 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 Thank you. There we go. I found it. This one, I do hate this one though, because it just, you have to like, use it like this. This is the Master Chef, this is the Master Chef UV light they give you in the, mini brands. The whole mini brands, like, mini foods collection. Oh god, that one is definitely much brighter. I'm just gonna stare to the side like this. I was like, yeah, I had this one because Ashi got it in a group of 4s. So she ended up getting 4 of the mini brands create, and 3 of them came with lamps, and 1 of them didn't. So she gave me 1 of the extra ones. But I have a UV lamp, so I just usually use that, and she has a whole UV setup for her 3D resin printer, so she doesn't really need to use the mini ones anyway. But apparently, today they came in clutch, which is good to know. It's always good to have a backup. Plus, also that UV lamp that the UV light that I have, the UV torch, the UV flashlight, that was from Michaels. I've had that one for years, also, so it's not as good. Honestly, it could be so much better. Well, Santa, I'm used to using like overnight cure overnight cure resin. So stuff that's like, oh, you put it in at 8 o'clock and it'll be ready at 8 o'clock in the morning or evening. That's what I used to use, but I don't use it anymore. There we go. Let's see. Is it? Oh, fuck. Oh, well, I cursed. Whatever. I was trying not to, but it's been 15 minutes. I think it's like, what, 7 minutes, so you don't have to worry about the monetization. Not that I care about monetization anyway. But, did I get it stuck? There we go. It's just a little bit of, little dried on there, but this is why I like the other UV light. It's so much better. But again, due to my executive ability to never have things ready on time, I basically screwed myself into oblivion. I know where a part of me knows where it is. It's probably underneath my clothes, and I really do need to clean up, but I don't have a drawer right now. I don't have a drawer, so all my stuff is just kind of off to the side. And I can't be bothered. Actually, no, I don't even want to say I can't be bothered. I literally don't have the energy to sit there and work on it. Even though I have like a bunch of like materials and other stuff that I need to put in boxes so that it's better out the way. Oh, excuse me. It's like I'm tired but not like super tired. Like I could probably go for like 2 hours. Hopefully 2 hours. Okay, I'm hoping to do 2 hours. Let's see, flip it over. Yeah, these UV lamps aren't as good. I'm still mad because the UV resin for both Miniverse and Mini Bread used to be like really good. But then somebody complained that their child got hurt. Like playing with the UV resin. And I know this stuff says like, oh, it's for ages 6 and up. But I don't think 6-year-olds should be playing around with UV resin. Like UV resin like these things have actual chemicals and stuff in it, and you're meant to have proper PPE when you're working with it. I know, ironically, I'm not using proper PPE today. That's because of the fact that it's like this should be fast acting, and also in the off chance that I do need it, I do have it in my vicinity. If I can just kind of slap it on over these. And as you can see, I'm missing another glove. Unfortunately, I lost my other glove, and that one was the pressurized glove. It's like, yeah, you know what? Honestly, I was going to stream on Saturday, but honestly, I might just take Saturday after I get off work to just try and rearrange my room as much as possible. Because I need to rearrange this room. I'll have a schedule out probably on Monday. Yeah, probably Monday. No, if not Monday, Sunday night, definitely. Because this Monday... Wait, is it this Monday? Yeah, it's this Monday coming up. It's Monday coming up, it's my birthday! October 20th. It's gonna be my birthday. Which is gonna be fun. I mean, I'm probably just gonna laze around, probably scour through Twitter. But I would like to, it's probably too last minute now. What I really want to do is that I want to do a Burfaween, where essentially I make like a really big 3D modeling stream, where all I do is just 3D model a bunch of other VTubers mascots, along with Mothy again. Because I want to make Mothy's legs stronger. They've been drinking their milk, getting their bones all nice and dense. Well, not super dense, because, you know, they have to fly. I'm basically, like, gonna get, like, all nice and... Excuse me. Nice and strong. So that they can be nice and strong. So... Let's see... Are you cured? Still a little tacky, but it's not as bad as before. I'm still gonna cure it a little bit longer. There we go. Yeah, it's not like super tacky, so it's getting there. But yeah, like I was saying about the freaking both Burfaween and the whole Miniverse thing. With Burfaween, it'd be fun. Because it's like, I like 3D modeling, and I figured something about myself. If I have to 3D model for homework, I'm not going to want to do it. I'll do it because I'm required to, but I don't like to. And then, like I said, it'd be cute because a lot of VTubers have like... Excuse me. A lot of VTubers have like really cute, like, mascots as such. I don't know if I can consider Mothy my mascot yet. I know there's this little dastard of a squirrel that's been wandering around, causing problems on purpose. Technically is my mascot. But they haven't appeared on screen yet because, their official debut is also tied to a PNG tuber, and that PNG tuber is Nowhere Near Done, because of the fact that school has been absolutely kicking both of our butts, and Ashi is getting ready to work on a student showcase. And the student showcase is in 2 months. And she's just now getting to the actual part where it's like, oh yeah, let's actually start working on the 3D models for the characters. I can't even say anything. Like, she was planning in advance, but come on. Let's be honest. Alright, I think these should be done. If I need to, I'll just chunk them in my, chunk them in the UV thing, just set it back up. Actually, I could probably just, like, set it back up in the bathroom. That's where we usually put the freaking, the UV stuff. Let's see. Wait, did I not get that part? Let's see. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm definitely gonna recure it. Let's see, can I? Oh, I can't do it. Shame. Yeah, also we're gonna try and see if we can finally get my blend sheets set back up, because there was like an error or like a glitch with the blend shapes that we were using before for my model, for my face, and so that's the reason why I've been doing the default Vroid faces. So it's like, this is a this is a different default Vroid face. This is a default. This is the default Vroid face. All of the faces right now are default Vroid faces. We're probably just gonna go into the code and see if we can just disable the messaging on the messaging for VC face in Unity, so that we could just be like, we could just activate it immediately and not have to worry about when trying to show off the faces, that it doesn't, like, you know, cause that error to pop up where it's like, oh hey, you need to turn on blend shapes and such, even though blend shapes is already on. And it's like, it's hopefully shouldn't be too bad, because it's just turning stuff off. But then again, sometimes turning stuff off is the hardest thing to do. Okay, I think I put too much resin on this one. I'm definitely gonna regret it. Alright. I'm gonna try double fisting this. Alright, look away. There we go. Yeah, definitely look away. Don't look directly at the screen. At least on this side. Wait, hold on, let me see, can I? Where are you, Hachi Ref? There we go. I'm gonna put that right here so you don't have to see directly into the light. Oh, I'm definitely trying not to stare directly at it either. Woo. Oh. Oh gosh. But yeah, no. Today's been this past week has been interesting. I had midterms, which was not fun. And then the other thing was that I got a clown tried to chase me on campus, and I had to straight up say, don't you dare, don't you start, because I just got done with a midterm. I don't know how I did that in that midterm. All I know is that midterm sucked. My wrist was hurting, my elbow was hurting, my hand was hurting. I did not want to be chased by a clown at freaking 8:30. That's what, closer to 8:45. I did not want to be chased by a clown at 8:45 on the campus hangout spots at night. I was not about to do all that. That's what it's like. It's the middle, where my campus is in the middle of Worshipful. It is not a safe area. Like, it is not a safe area at all. People are before I came down to the main campus, it wasn't at like the side campuses. There was like incidents where people were getting groped every single day. There was that. There was other things that happened. There was robberies, armed robberies, and not armed robberies. And also there's like a lot of like people who hang around there. And they're not exactly the most, they're not the greatest people. That's the best thing I can say. And because of that, it kind of makes like everyone else uncomfortable because the fact Worshipful is such a big castle town. There's nothing really that the guards can do. They're just like, hey, we could give you like escorts. But that's it. It was just like, yay, great, escorts. But it's like, thankfully, I'm not messed with because, despite how I look, I'm actually pretty strong. And if somebody tries something, then I will barrel through them. I know I look skinny, but there's muscle here. That's also, it's like, I mean, there's nothing I can do if they pull out, you know, a Glock. But I don't have to worry about that, because it's like, so far, again, there's like 3 different types of guards down here. There's the Royal Guard, there's the Public Guard, there's the Secret Guard, there's the guard who probably shouldn't be here because they're meant to be in a different part of the country. But, they're all hanging down there, and I'm like, why is this guy from, like, down south county all the way up here into Castle Town? That makes no sense. But it's like, hey, I'm not gonna say anything about it. Let's see. The food places over here are pretty decent, though. Though, the one place that I went to was like this tea place. And I've been there before. The drinks are pretty good. The problem is that I think whoever has their AC unit was gone. I thought they was destroyed. Cause you go in there, you just hit with a hit of heat that's just like, and the moment you go, it's just like, oh god, why is it so hot in here? Why is it so humid? Oh god. It's just like you want to die immediately. You just want to die immediately or run away. But when that's the only place where you can find some level of coffee, it's all you can do. You just have to go through. I mean, yeah, you can go to, like, you know, there's like a actual marketplace across the street from where my classes are. But also that place is expensive. Like, it's $8 for like a pack of cookies. Well, a pack of mini cookies. And I know these cookies are like super addicting and they're like delicious, and the chocolate one sells out fast. But still, paying $8 still hurts my wallet. And I was like, I can make crispy cookies at home, but I'm not at home. I can't. It's like, God, I'd love to do a cooking stream, but that would require me to get an induction oven or an induction grill, and I don't know. And it's like, also I have to get like a better mount for my camera, because the last thing I want to do again is dox myself. There we go. I'm just straightening that out a little bit. Let's see. I think this should be at least cured enough not to be tacky. Let's see. Is it? It still is limits. Wait, I can just wipe that down with acetone. Wait, why am I making things difficult for myself? Well, actually not even acetone. I can just use isopropyl alcohol. Uh, give me 1 second. Wait. I just hit my freaking leg! Ow! I just hit my leg and I freaking knocked my camera out of focus. Righty tighty with you, Lucy. Am I righty tighty this anymore? I think so. There we go. Let me move you to the side. There we go. I got to buy some for alcohol. It's just generic brand. I'm never gonna bother showing it off. It's just so generic brand. I think I'm gonna use this actually. I'm not even gonna try and use the cotton because the cotton will basically streak. And that's the last thing I want. Okay. So I have my own thing of Isopro. Isopro? Isopro. So that's gonna pour a little bit of. Hold on. I don't know why I'm trying to be risky about this. There we go. Ah! Right on my lip! Get over my freaking glasses. Jeez. Tonight has been a weird disaster. Maybe this is a sign I was supposed to stream tonight, but I was just like, you know what? Screw it, I want to stream tonight. Let's see. There we go. This is just going to... Just gonna clean this off. There we go, there we go, there we go. And that should take care of most of the tackiness. I think this one should be fun. I'm still gonna add just a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't take off too much of the paint, because if it does, I'm gonna have to like repaint it. Oh, this is all just experiments. There we go. Put that right there. Right, I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. And I'm gonna take this little dingus, and I'm going to... Hold on. There we go. Oh, wow, I don't know why I was so in the, I don't know why I was so far away up there. There we go, there we go. But yes, this is... It's like, I did a pretty good job on the face, didn't I? Like, the eyes are kind of messed up because in order to protect the eyes, I basically used some masking tape. Not masking tape, packing tape. And that's why the eyes are kind of reflective. Even after, like, doing the whole, like, resin thing and everything. But it's like, it's still kind of cute, isn't it? Let's put you to the side. Put you to the side. Oh, frick. It actually melted. Damn, okay, fuck. It's fine, I could just do a little bit of Isopro. Go. Yeah, I think what I just did was a terrible idea. Wait, no, I mean, it's starting to become less tacky. My plans work 5 times out of 5. 5 times out of 18. Not even like 5 out of 5, just like 5 out of 18. Alright, and here's gonna be the scariest thing. I'm gonna be attaching this with super glue. I'm scared. Like, most people use like other paints, other like glues and such, but this is what I happen to have. Oh my god, would you please stay mounted? Please. Please stay mounted. Please. Please stay mounted. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. If there we go. If my thing falls over, I might actually end stream early. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm partially joking. Okay, so in the actual reference photos I have that I made, Hachiware only has one, and that's on the cheek right here. Yeah, it's on the cheek, like you get the gist. It's like right here, and then but even though it's not gonna be seen by the hair, there's actually going to be one right here, and then I thought about whether I wanted to add one right here, like right here. But I think it might be a little bit too much. I don't know if I'm gonna put this one on. Cause I have to think about where I'm gonna put it. Actually, I don't know if I like that one on. I'm gonna keep that one to the side. But yeah, we're just gonna attach these. So this one goes right here. God, I'm so scared. Okay, I only need a little bit of super glue. Less is more. Less is so much more. Okay, okay, so okay. It's probably a little bit too much. Oh god. Okay, and then I'm just going to attach it right here. There we go. I'm just gonna carefully press down. I'm gonna keep that for like 30 seconds. I'm gonna keep it pressed down for 30 seconds, and then we should be able to just pull our hand away with no problem. Also, I'm not wearing any band-aids today because I was wearing one earlier, but that was because the fact that I had a flare-up and I had to put the ointment on. Oh guys, I have to take my medicine. And I'll take it in a minute. But it's like, I had a horrible incident in the bathroom where the toilet clogged up and I had no other choice but to use my hands to unclog the toilets. And I hated every moment of it because this was a public bathroom. And I know this place is old that I went to, but come on, you couldn't fix your toilet so that it flush stronger? That was probably the most disgusted I've ever been in my life, where I had to actually go and do that. I never want to do that again. Like, never ever. There we go. I should have put some drill bits in. I mean, you're not gonna see the ears anyway once the hair is made. But still, it would have been nice to add like some earrings or something. I might do that for my next one. I'm debating on if I want to do like a full, if I want to do like a whole humanized Chikawa thing. Like, make like a humanized, excuse me, like humanized Chikawa and a humanized Usagi. I don't know if I want to do one of Rocco. And as fun as it would be to do one of, Kurimanju. Kurimanju is very old man, wait, hold on, not this way. Kurimanju is very old man coded. Like, man is out there to drink his beer, his soju, all of his other, drinks, and nothing else. Like, bro's out there to vibe. Man, I should have actually flared this in a little bit more. Let's see. Well, I think is that once I put this on, is basically on for good-ish. I could have put some, like, what are they called, magnets in, but I was afraid of like how it was gonna affect the other magnets. Cause there's a magnet in here, and there's gonna be a magnet on the top for the ears. I mean, I think it should be fine. It looks really bad here if you see it from this angle. If you see it from this angle, doesn't look that bad. Actually, I would have pulled it a little bit further up. Can I do that without messing it up too much? Okay, I don't think I messed it up too much. Ooh, I think the super glue kind of pulled it all together. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like how it looks. I've always seen like Japanese artists and other artists like put accessories and such on the faceplates, and I never tried it myself until now. I'm happy with how it looks. Alright, let's put you right here. Quit staring at me with those big ol' eyes. Alright. There we go. Let's see, is this... Okay, it is officially not. Well, I'm gonna put a little bit more on here. Oh man, it freaking dried up that fast? Jeez. Alright, come on, just a little bit more. Also, I'm trying. I watch other VTubers when I'm, you know, not VTubing myself or not streaming myself, and it's a nightmare because the mimicking. The vocal mimics really want to freaking disturb me when I'm streaming, because a certain someone who I watch every once in a while when I can catch his streams, because he streams at like the ass crack times, which I guess is the ass crack times to me because it's probably just the middle of the morning for him. But it's like... There we go. Just a little bit more. And it's like... I have to try so hard not to do... not to mimic. Because, well, it's really recognizable. And two, that's cringe. That's cringe for me to just mimic while I'm just thinking random thoughts while I'm on stream. Because not to say who it is directly, but all I'll say is that he does a oh frick, I'm taking some of the paint off. Dang it. Hold on. Wait, can I save it? Kinda, sorta. Whatever. It's not a roseable enough. He kinda says chotomate, but like in like a really casual form of it. And every single time I have to be like, Don't say it, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it. I mean, it's just embarrassing more than anything else. I don't know where the whole mimicking thing came from. I think it's just my brain. Just like, oh, it's fun to mimic things. But some people may not find it as funny. People might be like, oh, you're plagiarizing. And I'm like, I don't, it's not like intentional. It's just something that my mind decides it wants to do. Well, I'm gonna add it right here. No. Honestly, speaking, it reminded me of like Digimon Fate, not gonna lie. I really want to play Time Stranger. Like, but like I know Time Stranger came out. I really want to play that. And I heard that ZA came out, but I don't know about buying ZA right now. Even though it looks really interesting, but from a 3D modeler's perspective, and from like a game designer's perspective, a part of me is just like, I don't know why they would do it like that. Cause it's not like the Pokemon, well, not the Pokemon, it's not like Nintendo and Game Freak are new to 3D modeling. They've been doing 3D modeling since Pokemon X and Y. Even to a smaller extent with the 2D games. So, I don't know why that, why it's like certain things just aren't rendered properly. I know it's like time crunch because they've been working on ZAs for who knows how long. But it's like, oh, that could have been subdivided better so that the textures aren't blurry. Or, oh, they could have done this better. Or, oh, they could have done that better. And it's like, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare for someone who loves the game, and now that I'm actually in a position where it's like I can start working on my own games, my brain is just like, oh, but it would have been better if they did this, or, oh, it would have been better if they did that, even though I know the game engine pipeline is an absolute nightmare if you are from a high-level investor. I'm gonna put that right there. Hope to God that I don't trip over it later. Okay, feetsies. Honestly, I may not do it I might not do it in the most orthodox way. I'm probably not going to, I said I'm probably gonna try stringing, but what I might do is that I might do a really, rudimentary way. Oh, I forgot to blush this part. Do I have any blush left? I have a little bit of blush left. Let me see. There we go. There we go. It just needs to be seen in the front, but that's right. I cannot put it on. There we go. I really wish I got some more water, but hey. If I really wanted to, I could just go grab some at any time. Oh. There we go. I kinda wish I didn't blush the body now, because it's not as noticeable on probably not as noticeable on here, but it's pretty noticeable on here. Because I was only trying to blush this part, but I kind of ended up doing it accidentally. I forgot to blush that part? And it's like, you can't really, like, not stain white, so once it's stained, like, once it's like this, it's basically done for good. Which, you know what, that's par for the course. Plus also, this part's gonna be covered up anyway. Not this part, but like the other part. So, if it does look a little weird, I'm not worried. Okay, so the legs are like this. Where the knees are right here. Because what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to cheat. I'm going to, okay, where is it? Wait, hold hold on, he marked it. This one's left. This one is right. Miki Hidari. Did he mark it? Because it's like, Aleph, the guy who made this, he marked it. So, it should be this way, actually. So this one's left, this one is right. Yeah, okay. This one's left, this one's right. Ah! Okay. Miki Hidari. Left, right, put left here, put right here. Wait, is that right? Was it upside down? Is that upside down? No. Well, wait, hold on. Wait. This is the correct one, right? Oh, wait, no. Is it upside? Oh, it was facing the wrong way. Yeah, I'm literally stupid. Ugh. And then here are the dice. Oh man, freaking thing going on it. Whatever. Let's see, did he mark the insides for these? No. So I'm just gonna have to guess. And then it goes like this. But what I want to do is that I want to... Oh god, I just realized I haven't made the, I didn't make the hooks yet. Where did I put the... They're right over here. Ugh. Okay, I thought I had a fresh one that was open. Turns out I... Oh wait, yes I do. Alright, cool. There we go. Oh gosh, do I have anything? Is this gonna work? Let's see. Okay, that should work. Because what I do is that I take these and I turn them into hooks, S-hooks. I'm gonna put these down for now. And I'm going to clip these off. Clip it off, right? Wait. Come on, grip! Ugh. There we go. And you want to clip this off so that you can bend it better. Let's see. I only need 2 S-hooks, really. Honestly, that might be fine. That might be enough size. That would be a big enough size. Ugh. Are you struggling with me? Ugh. There we go. Come on. There we go. There. God, I finally went back to the gym after like 2+ months of not going because I was busy. And it felt good to well, it would have felt good to work out if it wasn't for the fact that I kind of felt like I carried my way into the gym. But in my defense, the gym is actually the actual like weight room is actually decently big. It's bigger than the one where I live, and that thing is like a box. The one at the school, is so much bigger, and that's like, this is the one that's actually like near near my house. So like the community academy, so like the community school, community college. And that's the one where I work at. So I usually go there to work. And then if I have the energy for it, I usually go to the gym afterwards. Because the way they have it is like, oh, our passes make it so that we can work at any of the gym. Like, we can work out at any of the gyms so long as it's that semester. Let's see. Let's do it on the lever. Oh, where did it go? It just disappeared. Did it fall? No? What the hell? Oh, frick. Oh, wait, no, there it is. I can grab it. I can grab it. There we go. There we go. The things that they were it was supposed to be like kickboxing day. Boxing day. I didn't know there was boxing day, and so I was like, so I went, and it's like they never say anything. They just said, oh, there's a boxing class going on. I'm like, okay, cool. I came there for a specific workout because I like to watch anime when I'm working out. It motivates me. So I'm just getting ready to go in there and such. And then the guy tells me, hey, you can't go in unless you're going to, join the class. And they didn't mention anything about it. They're just like, oh, there's a class going on. I'm like, okay, cool. And once they told me that, oh, yeah, it's, you have to be a part of the class, my entire mood soured because, one, I'd already had kind of like a rough day, and two, there was the whole fact of, again, the gym is about the size of 2 rooms. Like, it's about the size of, like, somebody's, decent-sized living room. And yet they're like, oh, yeah. And it's like they're working out in the front of the, thing anyway. I don't know why they didn't work out in the gym. Or had, like, a bigger room for the training room. But at that point, I was just like, maybe, you know what, this was a sign that I wasn't supposed to go work out. But I already had a bunch of, like, things going on that day, too. And I went to go, like, pack up my stuff and leave. And the guy was like, wait, are you serious? Like, he was baffled about the fact that I wanted to leave. And I was like, yeah, if I can't go and work out the way I want to work out, and I have to join a class, then I don't want to be there. Because it's like, I don't want to, it's like, first of all, it's an inconvenience. Two, if I wanted to learn boxing, I would go to the boxing class, but clearly I did not want to learn boxing. And three, it's just like, I don't know, it just kind of soured me. And then the lady who did the boxing class, she's like, oh yeah, you can come. It's like, you can come in. I don't want you to, like, not do your workout. You just have to sign up for the class. So you still have to sign up for the class regardless. But you could go do your own thing. And I was like, okay. So I do my elliptical workout, but I just feel like bad. I just feel like a, kind of like an uncomfortable feeling in my stomach the entire time, even after I'm watching like 2 episodes of Don. Just like, man, I really was kind of a dick there, wasn't I? And it's like, I know, well, first of all, I guess it was rude on my part. I should have read the sign, but it's like, all the signs at the school are like physical signs, and I usually walk like really fast because the gym closes at 6:30, and I get out of work at 5 o'clock. Not counting like if I have to do like overtime work. And so I'm just like the entire time like, man, I just feel kind of like oh yeah, just like kind of like not the greatest. And like, even after I get off I get out of doing my workouts, I was like, it just kind of soured me. Cause it's like, I usually don't get to go to the gym all that often this semester, and it kind of like made me not want to come back for a while. Though, again, it's also probably more of like a, oh, I was the asshole situation. But also at the same time, not to defend myself, because I could just join the kickboxing, I could just join the boxing class. It was the fact that the guy was like baffled about me not wanting to participate in something I didn't want to participate. And the second was being that there was plenty of space. They could have moved away from where the ellipticals and the treadmill was to work out. I still had plenty of space to do boxing. And I don't know why they didn't do it like that. Okay, that's plenty of space. Alright, oh gosh, my throat's getting all dry again. It's just lukewarm water at this point. Like, most of the time I don't like being an inconvenience. And I kind of feel like an inconvenience at that point. So I'm probably not going to go back to the rec center for a while. I might just use the mini workout bike at my house. And then just go to the main campus rec center, which has so much more space. And so much more, like, things to do. Plus also, it's like, it'll be like 2:30 when I get out, and like 2:40 by the time I get over there. So people will, you know, it'll be like slightly crowded, but it won't be so crowded that I can't do my workout. And then it's like right next to the train station, so I can take the train home. That's what I might do. Just make it easier on myself. It's like my muscle mass is disappearing again. I miss my muscle mass. I love having muscle. Muscle is nice to have. Plus also, like, I mean, one of the things that I've gotten faster at, like, moving. So it's like, instead of being like walking really slowly, I just walk really fast. Like, excuse me, like really, really, really fast. It also helps us like get away from people who like try to talk to me. And I don't like being talked to when I'm trying to like go home. And like it's different if it's like I'm at a place where it's like, oh, it's meant to breed conversation, like school or a convention. But most of the time, it's just weird guys trying to call me out, and I don't like that for obvious reasons. Like, bro, go somewhere else. It's like if you're trying to holler at somebody out in the streets, you got better things to do. Oh, I just realized the inside is starting to get kind of dull. I did have this thing for like 5 years. Going on 10 actually. Actually no, it's like 5 years. Yeah. It must be time to give this thing a Viking burial. This thing helped me out through so much too. Oh, my poor pliers. Come on, baby girl. I need you to work a little bit harder. Come on, baby girl. Oh my god. It's like... Wait. Is this thing shipping my... Holy crap. This thing might be shipping my actual pliers. Maybe that's the reason why it's so hard to freaking, get through. One. Upper body strength! Wait, holy crap, I can't... It's not working. Are they rusted? No, it's just... Oh my god. It's actually bending my... Hold on. If I go up a little bit further, will it let me? No. Oh my god, it actually... It's actually bent. Oh my, it's actually bent! Okay, there we go. I got it off. Oh no! I definitely gotta go get a new pair now. Wait, I don't know if you can see this. You probably can't see it on it well, but it's like the metal of the paper of this, like went and like dented this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh man, I definitely have to get a new pair because I was gonna do another BJD in the future. Oh, sheesh. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Oh man. I did like some actual metal cutter, actual metal cutting stuff. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go get another one. I might have to go get one from, what was it? Dome Hippo? Yeah, Dome Hippo. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go have to get some more. Ooh. Is it gonna be long enough? I hope it is, because I don't have a lot. Ooh. Also, I'm just kind of like bending it inward like this. There we go. Oh man, my poor baby girl. Man, I actually like these pliers too. At least they've gotten through thick and thin. There we go. Probably a little bit too. Still? I think it's still a little. I think it should be fine. There we go. I mean, as long as the like pinchy parts still work, I should be fine. So it won't be exactly equal. They're sisters, not twins. But hey, as long as those twins work, it should be fine. It's not exactly S, but okay. Alright. And then I'm just gonna take some of this elastic. I'm just gonna double this because again I'm not like doing a full string tonight because that would be insane of me. Right here. And right here. Yeah, I'm not doing a full stringing tonight. This is just a test stringing so that I can see. So that I can do a measurement for the leg coverings. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Get vibrated, idiot. I'm sorry. There we go. Alrighty. So, just gonna double knot this. There we go. 1. Just that you shouldn't get legal advice from a VTuber, you shouldn't get advice from me towards doing doll customizing. At least in terms of like stringing. Go to somebody who actually knows how to string. There's tutorials out there. I just gotta BS my way through everything. Okay, so hold them like this. And then hold it like that. And then that's going to be the hook. This is going to go through. This is gonna go through. So it's gonna go through here. And it's going to go through here. There we go. Gonna go through here. It's gonna go through there. I'm gonna grab one of the thighs. I'm gonna pull it in some more. Like, right here. Go out the cover. There we go. Pull it in. So, and then go through. I already know this is too loose. I'm gonna use the body as a baseline. Body as a baseline. Take the. Okay, so yeah. This is too tight. Wait, not too tight, too loose. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to take one of my thicker brushes that is still covered in resin. You. I'm gonna take one of my thicker brushes. I'm gonna hold it out like this for now. Going to pull it in like this, make a little bow, and then take one of these. We're just going to pop it in like this, and then there we go. We have a emergency. We have a leg that is meant only for measurement purposes. There we go. There we go. This is what it's gonna look like when it's stringed up, but it's not gonna be stringed up right now for obvious reasons. There we go. Is this the left side? I think this is the left side. But yeah, no, this is just for measuring purposes. So we're gonna put you like this. We're gonna do the same thing for the other side too. Yep, there we go. See, oh no, this is the left side. Alright. Pull it in, flip over, grab this. We're going to double straight, double fist. So put it in like this. We're gonna put it in like that. Then we're going to hook. We're going to go through. Oh, the hooking came out, whatever. Alright, hook. We're going to pull. right. I see why it was. I see what's the problem. I'm left-handed. I'm left-handed, so everything that's supposed to be left-handed is right-handed, and everything that's supposed to be right-handed is left-handed. I legitimately forgot about that. That's why it looks weird to me. That explains it. Okay, I get it. So, what it's really going to be is that this is going to be this side, and this is going to be this side. Alright. Okay, that means the feet are reversed. This would be the foot that goes in here. Nope. Did I make 2 left feet? No, it's the feet are right. The feet are right. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it like that. What? Crap. Okay. Right. Put it through like this. Oh, that's right. It's like coming out early. That's fine. Alright. Pull it in. Pull it in. Pull it in, pull it in. And then pull it in. There we go. Pull it in. And like another reason why I'm not like doing the string. Even though I said I really should. Even though I said I was gonna do string, I need the suede the insides actually, so it doesn't scratch as much. Then I'll do stringing. Okay, pull it in. I don't know if I'm gonna get the patterning tonight. I'm starting to actually fade a little bit. Oh man. Alright, there we go. There we go. Even if I don't do full patterning, I'm still gonna try to do a pattern tonight. There we go. This one pops out a little bit more. This one doesn't need to be on this side, so it should actually be on the bottom. It should be. Ow, 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 ow. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's backwards. Hold on. My entire foot's backwards. There we go. Alright, left foot, right foot. Or, in this case, it should be right foot, left foot. Alright. This is what the legs look like. Yeah, there we go. Look at the little feeties. Yeah. Alright. Looks like I said I did partial stringing tonight. Alright, so I'm gonna bend these back like this. Hook these slightly so they're like this. There we go. I think I want to see what it looks like with the head on. Let's see. Body, head. Okay. I forget how small the body is compared to the rest of the limbs. Right. I can't wait to put all this together. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Whew. Alright, let's see. So 40 feet. Not based off of this part, but actually based off of this part. Originally it's gonna be like some sort of sock that goes on the inside, but I don't know if I could do that with the skills I have right now. So what I might do is that I might make it more like a sock, in a way? Is that the way I could go, a sock? Let me grab the... Oh. There we go. The faux fur. I bought some faux fur from a different service, but I didn't like the way it looked. I needed something like this because it's a little bit easier to use. Especially for someone who's never worked with faux fur before. Alright. That's perfect. That's a perfect amount. This is like a quarter, a square. Alright. So, judging based off of this, I'm gonna flip the raw edges in. Oh man, there's freaking stuff on here. Alright, let's see. So, it'd be like right here. So, it's right here. I believe in the, I unfortunately am someone who doesn't believe in the measure once, cut twice, which, I measure twice, cut once, which has screwed me over in more ways than one, but hey, this is dollar store faux fur, so if I mess up, I can go back to the dollar store. Let's see. Oh god. Maybe I should have brushed this out first. Okay, so right here. I was supposed to like cut against the grain or something when it comes to faux fur. I think. But I don't know where the edge is on this, so I'm kind of just guessing. I have a dog brush, so I can always take care of that later. Alright, so just testing. Okay, that looks pretty good. Cause I still have to slide it in and out. But it's gonna go over the one's gonna go over the pants, the other isn't. I might do two versions. But I still have to have enough. And it's like if I do mess up this version, I'll just use it for the jacket. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to get some flocking. I want to get some flocking and like flock the legs, but I don't have the stuff for flocking. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do it like that. So, oh, I wish I had some clasp. I wish I had some clasp, because that would make it like so much easier. But for what I do now, this is just the I don't want to call this the mock-up because, well, it's... I only have one of these. Let's see, if I put it a little bit like this, I don't know if I like it this much. So I might do raw edge to raw edge. Like, I have enough of this one that it's like, if I do mess up, then I can always, like, get some more from the dollar store. It's like, man, the dollar store sure ain't a dollar anymore. It's more like $1.50. There. And then they have like a $5 section. You're like, okay, cool, $5 section, yay! I'm so happy. There we go. But it's like, I won't deny, ever since they started, they went from being like $1 to like $1.25, $1.50. They got some better stuff in, like, they did not have faux fur before, they did not have gnocchi before, they didn't have like all these other things. I'm like, oh, this is worth it. I mean, I spent like $18 in there and not intending to, but hey. I digress. I also found the fur for Emil's I found the fur for Emil's like shoes and paws. So I can't say it was a total loss. Alright, just stringing this up. And hopefully not next week, but hopefully soon I should have like my pedal. So I can actually start using my sewing machine. But as much as I love like hand sewing, it does get tedious. Especially because like I have to constantly like do this. Oh man, I messed up. Can I fix it? I have to constantly restring it. It's kind of a pain. These. Alright. I don't have a seam allowance, so I'm kind of like imagining the seam allowance is like right here. Like right here. I'm just gonna put one in here. This stuff is soft. Like, honestly, it's worth it. But imagine they sew full leather. I know they're not gonna do that. Oh, you fell again. Alright, now, this isn't an exact pattern. This is just like a test. I should have did the other way. There we go. A jacket pattern, probably the, I should have checked the pattern that I did. I mean, the mock-up that I did. Because that mock-up might fit Hachiware. Well, actually, no, it's not gonna fit because I know it's not gonna fit because Hachiware's hands are freaking huge. Like they are actually, I have to make like a whole special bottom sleeve or like make it out of stretch fabric in order for it to actually fit. Now, I could just, you know, remove the hands before putting the jacket on, which I am probably gonna do too. But this is the principle of the thing, you know? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to pattern them out. Because the arms are thin, but the hands are big. Oh, wait, did I sure did. It's fine, I can take the stitching out of this one, like lickety splits. Lickety splits? I don't think anyone said lickety splits since the 90s. There we go. Ooh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that dog brush later. I can already see the fibers flying around my room. Alrighty. Alright. And then we're just going to pull it back in here. Get this. We're just going to do a basic. So just do one of these. So we'll just flip it in 3 times. If I wasn't messing up so badly. Ooh, yeah. This is exactly the reason why I don't wear like full gloves, I wear half gloves. Because if I was to attempt this to using full gloves, I would not be able to do this. but I would not have the hand articulation to do it. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then I can just flip this back over. And we got a cuff. And what I could do is, like, I'm really just gonna slide it through like this. And then just chest it out. There we go. I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna add clasp to it. This is even gonna be like the final version. Yeah! There we go! It's still fucking covered in resin. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna find my big lamp and fix that. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Okay, I'm happy with how that looks. Should I try doing the pants? Okay. So I like how that looks. But I want to try. So that means what we have to do is that I'm gonna have to pull it in like this. Grab this. I was pinching my freaking hand. There we go. Pull it in like this. Grab this out. This out. Pull it back in. Make another knot. There we go. Make another knot. Grab it like this. Ow! Do it like this. Hold it like that. Because I don't have to worry about putting the torso, the full, like the upper torso up yet. And then taking this. Ooh, yeah, that is definitely still tacky. Alright. Grabbing this. Pulling that out. Feeding it through. Taking this. Pulling it out. Down. Grabbing it. Pulling it through like this. Did it? Ah, come on. Feed. 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 There we go. Grab. Take this. Bring it higher. Ow. Feed. Feed, not stab. Ow. Feed. Come on. And then... there we go. Oh my god, one is freaking looser than the other. On. There we go. No. Ow! This is exactly why I didn't want to string on stream. That's the exact reason why. Because of stuff like this. Fuck. No blood, thankfully, no blood. Alright. Pull that through. Even if it is backwards, it's fine. Don't pull it too tight. Please don't stab myself again. Turn this back side up. This goes this way. This turns back this way. This goes this way. This goes this way. There. Oh no! The freaking resin covered it. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to freaking start this over. The resin was still tacky and it took up all the freaking fur. Okay. You know what? That's fine. I needed to fix it anyway. But this is what it looks like all pulled up. And this is what it looks like standing. Oh, man. I knew that was gonna... Something told me that was gonna happen and I still didn't listen. Alright, I'm definitely gonna hook up the UV cure and freaking cure it like that. But now, what I at least want to do is that I want to measure the leg. Alright, where are my legs? There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna take this paper. I'm gonna measure from here to here to allow seam allowance. So it's gonna be right here. And I have to make it asymmetrical because they are meant to be asymmetrical pants. So, from here, to here, and then I'll make a seam allowance. Actually, I might have to take in a bit more because the pants are, the thighs are kind of big, so I might make it a little bit more. And I definitely have to make the opening a little bit bigger. Let's see. Okay, that looks good. And of course, I'll probably make the seam allowance right here actually. So if I do need to make it smaller, then it'll be right there. Alright. There we go. There we go. And then the other side is going to basically be the same. Make the dip somewhat bigger. And then where it stops here, or where it stops here, it's actually going to stop somewhere around here, because this is going to be tattered. It's going to be like right here. And then we're going to pull it in. And then we're just going to do a false design right now. So that part's gonna be ripped apart. I'm gonna rip that apart manually. And then seam allowance will be right here. I don't really need to worry about seam allowance on the bottom, so I'm just not gonna draw it right there. Alright, these should be a decent pattern for the pants. Yeah, these should be a decent pattern for pants. This should work for now. And I'm going to make a mock-up of it. If I like how the mock-up looks, then I'll continue on with the actual pants. If I don't, then I'm just going to scrap it and try a different pair. And I'll just kind of keep on going at that. Yeah. But, I did not get a lot done today, I'll be honest. I finished this off, which I'm happy about. I finished this off. I tried this. And you saw me struggle with it for like almost 30 minutes. There's still fur. There's still so much fur. There's so much fur. And I did this. I didn't do as much patterning as such as I wanted to. And now it's doing a jig. It's really standing like this now. Yeah, this is a sign. This is a sign. Alright, let's head here. Oh man. Yeah. Maybe I should have listened to my instincts. Maybe I should have listened to my instincts, but hey. What can you do? At least with the pace that I'm going at, I should be done well before Halloween. And Halloween's on a Friday this year, so I don't have to worry about rushing too badly, but I do want to get the editing out. Which is what I'm definitely gonna do, because editing is gonna be like half the battle. It's gonna be most of the battle, really. Because I've never edited, oh no, I haven't edited a full-length video in years. So I really have to account for that too. But I will try. All I can do is try. Try so hard. That's all I can do. And I'm gonna attempt it. But for now, for those in the past, for those in the present, for those in the future, and on this spooky month, this has been Lafayette Dio, and I shall see you somewhere beyond the boundary. Oh man. Oh man. It never works. I'm gonna try one more time. I will try. I'm not giving up. I refuse to give up. But for now, it's time for me to give up for tonight. Night. Good night.